The same type of gun used in both the Clackamas Town Center shooting and Colorado movie theater massacre was found at a convicted felon's home in Eugene. Good evening, I'm Brian Richardson.
And I'm Jennifer Richardson, in for Brandy. Now Eugene police are trying to figure out how the felon got the gun. KEZI 9 News reporter Lauren Michler is live in the studio with our top story here at 6. Lauren?
Scott Gorman was convicted of unlawful use of a weapon back in 2011, and investigators say he was threatening to unlawfully use his weapons again, weapons he shouldn't have had in the first place. Scott Gorman's record shows he's mixed anger and firearms before, when he was sentenced to probation back in 2011 for unlawful use of a weapon. Just over a year later, police say he was mixing the two again when he threatened staff members at a local adult care facility where one of his family members is staying.
He was dissatisfied with the care facility and began making threats to staff members there. Some of his threats involved him mentioning that he had firearms, that he had a concealed handgun permit, which is not true.
What was true, though, was that Gorman did have firearms. After numerous threats, the care facility reported Gorman to police. That report prompted his probation officer to pay Gorman a visit, and then she got police involved, who found he had violated his parole even further than they thought.
He had he had three rifles. One was a hunting rifle, one was a .22 rifle, and one was an AR-15 rifle.
The last rifle, the AR-15, was the most concerning find, police say. Detective Chris White says it's not the firearm that bothered him, but more the fact that Gorman was the owner.
It's a great tool in the hands of law enforcement or the military or law-abiding citizens. It is absolutely inappropriate for a felon to own one. And given the fact that he had one and was also making threats to a care facility and had a history of person-to-person felony crimes, made it all the more alarming.
Gorman is now back in custody, but he will not tell investigators how or where he bought the gun, though he admitted he did purchase it while he was on parole. If you have any information you think might help investigators, please call Eugene Police. Live in the studio, Lauren Michler, KEZI 9 News.